About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Now the left fielder, he is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
One ball, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Acuna, the lead runner, out at second. Martin on at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be two. To Tovar, throw to first, but he beat it. Two on, one out. Wolf getting ready to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's in for a strike. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. That one the other way. Now 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Grounds one to short. Tovar slings it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. Back to the top of the lineup. Wyatt Langford up now for the Mets. The 0-2. Base hit, left center field. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. Man at first, 1 away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Wolf digs in now. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. 1 runs in, and he beats it. He's safe.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, number 4. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. High fly ball out into left center field. Langford sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And there's a ball. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's ripped into the outfield. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Up and in, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-2.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's a double play to end it. Number 4 with a solid contribution even despite the loss. One down. Sergio Santos up now for the Mets. Thomas over at first with 1 away. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Swings through the sweep, misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Thomas should have this one. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Top of the second. And the batter now, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Number 4 stands in now and watches strike 1. deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Be patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back at Truist Park, and here's the catcher, Gary Taguchi. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 4 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Right side. Lugo slings to first in time. Now the third baseman. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab. 2 down. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, number 4.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Cottrell back to work. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Henry Davis. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On a dead sprint, racing back. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. Alec Thomas now. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 4 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Tag, not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. Base is empty, one away. Davison de los Santos now at the plate. Well struck left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, number 4. Dominguez back to work. That's to third, and foul ball.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
1 up, 1 down. Nobody out. Runner at first. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game.
Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
That's a good job right there. You had 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Now it's the DH, Austin Martin. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, Orelvis Martinez. To third. And that one handled. They put the tag on him, and a run scores on the double play. No outs. Runner at first. Now the left fielder.
Well, it's hard to sweep. It's even harder to sweep a team on the road.
There's a strike. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that one fouled off. Nolan on at first, nobody out. Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Leaping, and it's gone. A 2-run homer, his 11th of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 8-6. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy.
Nolan. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it. Number 4 had a good day at the office.
I really liked how he looked in this one.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. First and second, no out. As we play game 1 of this 4-game series. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. His 19th home run of the year, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, then you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One out, bases empty.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Yeah, that's outside. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Ripped on a line. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Counts 1-0.
High fly ball out towards left center. Settles underneath it. And there's one down. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now the left fielder. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's out of the plate. And that's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Bang! And he's gone yard again. That's
well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. But even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That's in there. Strike one.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up and in. Now 2-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th.
3-2.
Hard hit to third. Slinging it to first in time. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for L.A., Luis Campusano. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout. Number 4 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Drilled out towards left center field. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We played an inning. No score. Man at first, one away. Foul ball there. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Nicholas Wolf will hit next. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 3-0.
Well, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Cesar Meza. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third. In there safely.
In there.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And that one is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And a base hit into right center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Nicholas Wolf getting ready to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. 2 outs. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Man at first with 1 gone. Now, Nate Lorenz. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Tag, safe at home. It's 4-1.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder. Pitch misses there. Ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. And that is that. And one, but they lead it 4-1. So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Justin Crawford. So the tying run at second. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series. Number 4 with a good game to help lift them to the win. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Cesar Meza, the next to hit. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Hit in the air, center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Leaping, and it's gone. An absolute smash to left. His 13th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 3-1. That one hammered center field. Back there. Bang! That's his 4th home run of the series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One out, base is empty. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first in time. 1 down. And now the right fielder. Left field, way back there. That one's carrying. It bangs off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 10-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
In the air, left field, on his way over, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So up next, number 4. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hit pretty well in the air. Nate Lorenz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 2-1. In the air to left down the line. Martinez sizes this one up, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that is the ball game. Number 4 had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers. One down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, runner at first. Nicholas Wolf now at the runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, on to the 3rd inning. Leading off, number 94. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he's out.
Yes, you're right.
Man at first, 1 away. First pitch just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into 3rd. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throws across the diamond. And the first run of the game comes across. Jackson Holiday will hit next. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the catch, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Base is empty with 2 away. Nate Lorenz digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, and it stays fair. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Makes the turn and heads for second. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball. 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Out to center. And that is the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Two outs, runner on first. Now it's the right fielder. Runner takes off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. The throw in. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away. 1 gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line to left. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Number 4, the
ball.
next to hit, takes ball 1. And that is out of play. That one ripped. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now in for the Braves, Nicholas Wolf.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. Goes down looking. So 1 hit. Now here is Cesar Meza. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Line drive, base hit right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but...
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boog. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth. Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical.
Out towards right center field. DePaula sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. In comes the winning run, and the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through.
And the final.